Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Meri at the Meri Atelier, or however you pronounce it in French. Good morning. Today is July the 7th. Welcome to my desk. I'm going to do some project sorting today and work in my art journals. I found this picture. Isn't this a cool picture? I had sewn it onto some burlap. I'm going to put it in this ledger here that Penelope is sitting on. You can't see it very well. It's there. I could put it in my Johnny journal, collection 1 journal. We'll see. I have some other photographs here that are more personal. This is the house that my mother grew up in. It still is standing in Hastings. It looks very much like that. She and my great uncle built this brick porch. He built it. She helped. Good morning. Hi, Nashua. Hi, Teresa. Good morning, ladies. And let's see what else I have here. They're all passed away now. This is my little mother right here. And her oldest sister, who is one of my aunts, and her youngest sister. So she was not raised with these sisters, but they were raised very close together. And as you can tell, they're in their glory now. I hope they're all well and happy. It's one of my favorite pictures of them. Of course, this is a Tim Holtz picture. This is just a photograph of whoever. This is the school that I went to when I was younger. It was a little bit more, let's see, there was a drinking fountain here and 2 pine trees and a drinking fountain. These trees have all grown up. There was a Lutheran church over this way. This was pretty much the same. It's all probably up in weeds now. And there was a swing set and a merry-go-round and a tetherball and a slippery slide out behind those trees. This was a road here, and these trees weren't here. There was a parking lot where all the school buses sat. But yeah, through 9th grade. And somebody bought this building and had converted it into an apartment, but it's probably all empty and needing repairs now. It's been several years. And someplace in here, well, I don't know where. When I run across it, I'll show it to you as a picture where, here it is. I've shown this several times on my channel. It's been a while. This is a Lutheran church. I taught Bible school in this church. It was out in the country. The other Lutheran church that I was confirmed in was close to that school that I just showed you. But this is such a cute little building, and this is still standing. It's well taken care of. So, what am I going to do today? Well, I've been sorting and cleaning, getting ready. My eco printer comes today. Let me get out here to the channel and welcome folks in. So I have all these things that I put out here are projects that I'm working on or want to work on, and I'm going to put those in a box. And I'm going to keep that box handy on my desk, and we're going to work through those, or I'm going to work through them. Let me get out here to my channel and welcome folks in. Fix the chat here. Hi, Nashua, Teresa. Good morning, ladies. Tupper Hunter. Hi. Good morning, Tupper. Hi, Chris. Good morning, Chris. Tupper, you're new to our channel. Can you tell us about yourself? Are you interested? This is an art channel. Are you interested in art and mixed media? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me fix the quality on my tablet up from 240 to 720 so I can see my pictures plain. So, This is my little pincushion doll. And look, I found this. Was gifted to me by Sharon. And it had fallen out. And as I was cleaning off that desk over behind me, I found it. So the lost is found. This is my grandmother, her wedding picture. It was much smaller. It's kind of pixelated, but I had enlarged it. My mother looks very much like her, and I look very much like my mother. Only my hair is gray now. As gray as there's got to be. This is the ledger that I'm working in. Oops, it's upside down. I believe I'm working in this. I did a sketch, I think. Right here. Look, unique life story. And I put a picture of a man holding a baby. So I want to put a couple more photos in here. And I think I'm going to start with this one. And we're going to work on that today. I'll put this one behind. And I think I had another photo. We'll put that there. So I've been sorting. This is, here, we want to put a hanger on this. This is some doll hair, I believe. I think this was sent to me by Annie V. I think I have another dolly. I'm going to save that out. And this is a bee that I'm going to put that in my July journal. Dee Dee, I believe, this is a bee sticker. I'm going to put that in my July journal. I want to go through these ink pens and see what's good and what's not. It was just sitting over there. Let's put this here for now. This is some happy mail that came from somebody. Annie V. I sent her an ATC, I think, because I said these are just a few things to say thank you for my first ATC. And I don't know if she means the first one from me or the first one ever. And let's put this down here. This is a book, a Johnny book that I'm working in. It's library theme. So, and here are some stars I was putting in my July journal. So I want to put a hanger on this. Maybe I need to zoom out a little. Hold on. I zoomed pretty far in when I start. And I have to do my zoom on my phone. And you guys, I posted in VibDiggity, but I found my webcam. Yeah, I found my webcam. It's been lost for a couple years. Well, actually, it wasn't lost. It was tucked way at the back of the shelves on my computer desk. And I found my tiny attacher. So let's see what I want to do here. Let's kind of make room for, maybe I'll just show it to you and then load this box up. I have a larger flip-top box that looks like this. And I'm going to put some of these projects in here. And I'm going to keep this close by. And I want to work through these. I'm going to start with this. That's going in there. The library book that I'm working on. And I'm going to have a craft-a-lunch here. Some paper that was given to me. Well, actually, I think it came in a packet that I purchased. This is Art Deco related, and it's silvery. I'm going to put that up there for now. These are going, well, actually, I want to keep those as happy mail. I'm going to put these stamps. I use these a lot. I'm going to keep that one out and put this one in. The journal I want to work in today. I want to put that B in there. And I want to work in the ledger. There's doll hair. This came from Arlene. And by the way, keep Arlene in your thoughts and prayers today. She's said she's having some pain. You know, Arlene is so sweet. I feel so sorry that she has to go through all that pain. But she seems to be taking it well. But she sent me this, and I'm going to make a scissors holder out of it. I just haven't got to it. That's going to go in my to-do box. This was sent to me, I believe, by Laura Vasquez. I need to put that maybe in my July journal. Here's just a fleur-de-lis stamp. This I want to put in a journal too. I'm going to keep it out. This is that big book band from the big book that Red Wagon sent to me. And I like to keep these things to remind me of who sent me what. This is a Why Shouldn't I Cry? Sometimes I cut articles out of the newspaper that speak to me. I'm going to put in the box. This is a stack of cards and postcards that I was making. That's going in the box. This is a stack of ATCs with ATC holders. I should send some of these out, but I'm going to put it in the box right now. This is the yarn that I made my first knitted scarf and a hat out of this. I think I need to add to that hat, but we're gonna, I saved those to remind me. I've got some pipettes here. I'm just gonna clear off my desk a little, some sandpaper. That should really go over on my cart. So if I need sandpaper, I can reach for it. Here's a pen. I think I purchased this at either at Johnny's or I think this was, it looks like it might have been from Johnny because Keisha always puts Meri art on this. This just says Meri. This I want to put a tie around. This is an ochre pod that I painted a Halloween kitty on. I'm going to hang that up. Here's one I want to paint. It looks like it's getting pretty rough and dry here. Might be a nice fairy. Look at these. I made these and gave them away in March, and I haven't sent them out yet. I need envelopes. Here's another one. Terrible. Here's some, this looks like some more doll hair. I'm going to keep that out for now. I found, for my trimmer, I found that extra blade I was looking for. I need to send off, I made some Fractor envelopes, and I need to send these out. I made 3 of them. I guess the other 2. Here's some pencils. Here's some stencils that I bought. I've got a tag. Let's see. I'm going to journal. I'm going to use that. I think that's brushed paint. Put that in my journal. I think this is a Tim Holtz. No, that's a postcard. It says postcard on the back. 1917. That might go in that ledger too. Here's a bunch of unused, cut. I think these are 3 by 5 or 3.5 by 5. I'm not sure. Those are going to go in the box. So the only thing that I'm putting in this box, you can't see the box, are unfinished pieces. That's a cluster that I need to work more on. These pencils, I'm going to put the pencils in the box just to get them out of the way. Some ink pens. I just have to do kind of a sort here. Now let me close this up and set it down behind me. I've got the top cart to shelf over here to work on too, but we're going to go with this for right now. Put the B in there and that, wherever I did with that postcard. Had it out. I don't know what I did with it. All right, let me look at chat. Welcome you all in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is my July desk journal that I'm working on. Let me refresh chat here. And welcome folks in. Chris said, it's 5 a.m. here. Time to get up and start the day chores. I'll be listening in the background. Okay, Chris. Have a great day. Teresa says, I now know why I don't like those that say notify. Huh. I just got booted from here, and it put me to notify me that you have not started yet. Really? Well, that's interesting. Hi, Artie Dar. Hi, Carlana. Good morning, ladies. Good morning, good morning. Let's see. Who else have I missed here? Chris says good morning. We have a Tupper Hunter in the background. I don't know this person. And I greeted them, but they're not saying anything back. So there you go. Good morning, Carlana. Hi, Dar. All right. So I don't need this whole thing, but this would make a nice flip, wouldn't it? We'll see. Let's put this here, this here. I thought I had that postcard. Did I put that in the? I might have. This is my July desk journal. Let's see. This is a cluster. Did I make this? I don't know. I don't remember making this. I think I got this from somebody. I might have made it. It looks like it looks like me. Let's put it in here. I've got some. I thought it'd be fun to spray or sponge in here. Sponge some ink. Sponge. I don't have any white ink. What do I have? I was going to put this star down here. I'm going to try that with that fine art glitter glue. Carlana says, I love finding things I don't remember making. Yeah, me too. And I've been finding a lot. I've been finding a lot because I make them and then I set them behind me and I forget about them. Now, Arlene had told me, and every time I use this now, I talk about it. She saw a friend who glued a foam on the side of the fine art glitter glue, and then when they take this pin off, they put it on there. And I'm going to do the same thing to my glossy accent. Although glossy accent, I end up throwing that bottle away, so. But that helps you not lose that pin that came with the bottle. And I think Arlene got tired of hearing me, I don't want to lose this. And so she passed along her tip. And we're going to glue this star down on these because this is July on these Yankee Doodle Dandies here. Right in there. And I was thinking, now, I had a postcard. And I said, I'm going to put it in my journal. Here it is. This was a Galaxy one. Isn't that cool? It says, now is the time. I should do more of this. Got some flat planets there. This turned out pretty good. Let's see if I can't swipe some ink. Let's do one of those blues. I have plenty of blue. Now this is a mini journal that I actually did finish. Well, I guess I was going to put some little words in it, and Becky sent me a bunch of little words. But I did finish this. I made the pages out of tea bags. This should really go over with my mini journals. And I got a bee stamp on the front here. I have it over here with my inks that I was reaching for. Let's just swipe some ink down the side here. So I hope you all had a really good 4th of July. We did. And maybe I should make a galaxy page out of this. It's picking up the star from behind. That's kind of cool. All right, I just want sort of a galaxy looking page. I want more ink in here. All righty, we'll go with that. And then I'm going to put this here. This is all for July. Ooh, I kind of like that. And let's use the, I don't know if the fine art glitter glue will hold that or not. We'll see. We will see, said the blind person. But they really didn't see it all. My mom would always say that to me. Probably at those times I thought I knew it all. She really doesn't see it all. I'll put this right in here. Now, what do I have here? This is the postcard giveaway, and those did go out yesterday. My brother mailed them for me. July the 4th, postcard giveaway. I gave away a couple postcards that had these stars, looked like this one down here. So, mailed, I'm going to note that I mailed it. Mailed 7/6/2023. So Rhonda gets one and Joyce Boring gets one. And I have these. I need a pocket of sorts, don't I? This is an envelope. We could make a pocket out of this. Now, we'll put it at the back till I decide what I want to actually do with it. I need to do something on here. What does this say? This says children need to create. No, they do, don't they? I have this cluster. I want to journal these things because I need to. See, I'm going to pull this page out. Close up the book. So this is my art journaling part of the stream. I've got some more sorting to do over here. We'll do that, but I kind of want to work on this stuff. These pictures, I don't want to get them messed up. Save that out. Save that out. These are kind of my, these are kind of my own memories here. I ordered a eco printer, and it's supposed to come today. This one of my mother. I don't want to, I'm going to make copies of those. I don't want to get them messed up. Now, I'll put them right here for now. I have one shelf I haven't sorted through. I was making room for that printer. All right, let me refresh my chat. And I want to thank those of you who are joining me this morning. If you're up in the balcony, welcome. If you're watching the replay, welcome. Hi, Paula. Good morning. She says hello to everyone. Oh, a galaxy page sounds really cool. Well, I did sort of a galaxy page, but maybe that's what we should do here is a, what, Santa Claus? Let's do a galaxy page on this entire piece here. That does sound kind of cool. Let me get this other stuff out of the way so I don't mess it up. Let's do a galaxy page. Now, usually I use melted crayon. I think I'll just use paint. Get out a piece of waxy paper. Those are hefty bags. And I'm getting down to the bottom of this box. I have a whole stack of wax paper boxes in the little craft closet. 840, oh, no, 929 of them. And this water is red. We're going to have red on the background. You know what? Let me wipe that off. Oh, let's just smear red on the back of here. Let's wipe it this way. I really didn't want red on my desk. I've got some clean water here. Oh, this is a good start to a galaxy page. Oh, Mary, you're such a mess maker. All right, I've got some clean water in my spray bottle. What happened to my paper towels? I think I took them out in the other room. Here they are. Let's swipe. Give this a swipe yet. Paint jar. What I want to do is just squirt water on here. And I learned this trick on my own. Let me put this back on my cart so I don't lose it. Hold the phone. I've got some unfinished projects over here on my cart I need to remove. Now, what did I do with that piece of wax paper? Ah! It was here a minute ago. Did I put it up here? No. No. What did happen to it? Well, I guess I'll tear another piece out because that one completely disappeared. Isn't that weird? I'll probably find it while I'm working here. It didn't go on the floor. And then I just put this wax paper down here, and that water grips onto it, and my wax paper doesn't move. And all the wet is down below. It's dry up here on top of the wax paper. And when I'm working on my projects, I have such a problem with my wax paper moving. And I was going to see if that works with the Tim Holtz mats, because he made a mat that had heavier edges on the corner, and he was showing it in one of his streams, and I'm going, this works fine, Tim. All right, back to the galaxy page. We're going to do a galaxy page here. I already started with red, and let's smear some of that blue ink that I had on it. Now this is older ink here. This is still the Tim Holtz. I've got a Christmas tree on this. Boy, that stamp is down there. Foam's come. I'm not going to peel it off. Look, the stars come through over here too. Isn't that cool how that happens? And this is just a thin piece of, actually it was a calendar page, I believe. Yeah, no, it was just a thin piece of copy paper. I thought this was a calendar page, but it's not. Well, we're not done with this. Let's see what I have in here that I can use for, this is an Artesia. It looks like it might be brown. Oh, I got some gold. We'll use that. We don't want those two. We're going to test these out later. This is an ink pen I think I got in Happy Mail. Or no, is it a pencil? It's a lead pencil. I might use that orange. Here's some blue silver. Here's another pencil. I think somebody sent these to me. These are cool. So cool, I don't use them. Here's a white marker. I don't know if that'll work. Here's another one. Black. Here's a gold. These were gifted to me either by Deborah Brown or, oh, I can't remember her name right now. These are little brushes, a little sponge, foam, that's foam. That's a glue stick. Here's another one of these little makeup brush things. And here's some bling. We'll use the bling. A clothespin, a glue stick, some black pins. Here's a circle. We'll use that. Ooh, we can draw around that. I think I'll save this for something else because it's a nice one. We'll try this one. This one looks like it might be pretty empty. I don't know if it'll work. And some doll hair. All right. I need a little bit darker galaxy though. So let's, I've got red water over there. Let's do some blue and some dark blue, midnight blue. This one's about empty. It reminded me of Aunt Beck. She said, and I missed her stream the other day. Sorry, Becky. She did, I think she painted on envelopes and she used up all her paint that was, or not all of it, but she was using her dried paints, her near empty bottles of paint. And hi, Lisbeth from Argentina. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let me get back into my chat here. Hi, Roy. Good morning, Mr. Roy. Oh, Roy put up a gardening video. You guys gotta watch it. Oh, I'm having an issue with chat here. Hold on. I've got to refresh this. I've got to refresh this tablet. I got to reinstall my YouTube. It's getting old. There is the link to Roy's gardening channel. He lives in Long Island. What did you say? Close to JFK? Or he said ignore the big planes going over. But he kept saying it was a small space. But for such a small space, he really has some really nice things going on there. Let's paint out the galaxy here. And of course, all my red is going away. Paint around the star there. Don't want to paint it out. This is Tuesday for his, oh, are you going to the old farts in the park, Roy? He always talks about their market day. Let's put a little bit lighter blue down below. Guess it would help if I would take the plug out. We need to go shopping. I need to mow the lawn. Our lawn, I'm going to need a combine pretty soon. I have been putting it off all week because it keeps saying, it said 70% chance of rain. All week it's been saying it's going to rain, so I keep putting off mowing the lawn. And it doesn't rain. It's waiting for me to mow. I told my brother, the minute I mow, it will rain. He said, yep. And so I'm not giving it that opportunity. I should get out there and mow, though. Let's put the little needle back in this. Well, hold on. I got to get it up to my face. Oh. Get a little more dark in here. This is about empty. It still has paint in it, though. And let's put some more blue down here. I'm doing a galaxy page for those of you who might just have come in. I'm going to put it darker up here, maybe with a few lights in there and some lighter in here. I want to save my star. That came through from the other side. There we go. Sort of like that. That's kind of cool, isn't it? I got to get some clean water for my paintbrushes. My water's kind of droidy. All right, let me look at chat. Let me refresh chat. Welcome folks in. Let's see what Mr. Roy is saying. Teresa says, I love the tour of your garden, Roy, especially Rosemary's, the rosemary bush. It's huge and gorgeous. Yes, that rosemary bush must be 5 or 6 feet tall. And then just as he was going in the house, I think he had some hydrangea, a great big old hydrangea plant. Teresa says, is it a stamp? No, that star came from this postcard over here. Isn't that something? It just, as I painted it, brought it out there. We're going to leave it just like that. I'm going to give this a little bit of a dry. I put all my tools, like my brayer, my heat gun, the little iron, in a little basket in here. So I can just reach for my tools. I call them tools. There's things like heat gun and squeegee. What else? My tiny attachment is going to go in the bag once I get it there. The iron, brayers, my little candle lighter that I don't use anymore because I found my holly candle. I found my holly candle too. It still has the first batteries that I put in it. Holly Dalton sent this to me. Oh, let's keep it out. We'll put it over here. Let me plug in the heat gun. I don't like to leave things unplugged. The only thing I leave plugged in, I don't like to leave things plugged. The only thing that I leave plugged in is this tablet because it'll lose all its juice if I, but everything else I unplugged. This could use some streaks of white before. Let's just put a little bit of, whoops. I didn't want to unscrew that. I wanted to unscrew this. Let's just streak some, if I can. White across there, and quickly take some water and just kind of swish it. I don't want to swish that star too much, I'll lose it. A little bit in. Yeah. I kind of gonna have to bring that out a little more. Oh, let's see if I can't. That's a little better. Make it a little more dimensional. This is going to be a page in my art journal. Now, because it's divided, this will be one page and this will be the other, so I need to do more over here. I'm thinking, let's go ahead and dry it. Teresa says, Mary, Sylvia and Paula want to know more details of your new printer. I haven't gotten it yet, so if I get it in enough time, I'm going to try to set it up this afternoon and hopefully use it in my evening stream. But it's a Epson Eco Printer, an ET-2800. And the Eco Printer has the little refill tanks. They're supposed to last a long, long, long time. And I learned about them. Well, I knew about them, but I was listening to Johnny at the Junk Journal Shop, and her and the name escapes me. Little gal from Canada. I want to say Donna, but I don't think it's Donna. It'll come to me when I'm not thinking of it. Anyway, they were discussing eco printers. And I've been wanting a printer because I want to do some things. Well, I want to do some things that need printing. And I've got a printer, but it just, I haven't set it up, you guys. I'm not enthused with it. And, well, that's all I'm going to say about that. But the eco printer, you have to be careful. There's this thing called sublimation ink. And if you buy sublimation ink and use that, and you can kind of, and get sublimation paper, what that does is print off like stuff that you want to print on fabric, like t-shirts and everything. And that would be cool. And you can convert this printer to do that. But if you do that, you void the warranty. So I'm being real careful not to do sublimation printing, because I got a 3-year warranty on it. I went ahead and bought the warranty. But I haven't got it yet. It's supposed to come today. And I can tell you more after I start using it. I think Barbara Clark got an eco printer, and ever since she got hers, I've been wanting one, but I just haven't. I need a printer. I would love to. I want to print off things like digitals, and maybe even create some digitals to put out there for free to you guys. And we'll see what happens. We'll just see what happens. Hi, Chaz. So that's about all I know about the printer right now. What the other thing I want to do is enlarge some of these photos so that I can draw from them. These are nice. This photo's pretty large. I can draw from this. But some of those photos are so small that it's hard to see the detail. And so I want to enlarge some and make copies of those of my family. Okay, I'm going to do some heat gun alert. Thank you, Teresa. And thank you for modding, Teresa. Chaz is in here. Hi, Chaz. Good morning, Chaz. Hi, Mitzi. There's Mitzi. Paula's here. Roy says, the dog days of summer are here already. Light clothing and a big hat or the dress code. I can see you in shorts and a big hat, Roy. I can see Mr. Roy walking around in a big old hat. My heat gun is on its last days here. But I keep using it. Maybe I'll check and see if they have one on Prime. I've got some gift certificates to Amazon. And July 11th and 12th, I think, are Prime days on Amazon. I don't have a whole lot of money to spend, but I have those gift certificates. And maybe I'll see if I can't get me a new heat gun. This one's, I think it's got a short in the cord up here. Gosh, I've used it for 2 or 3 years. Well, maybe longer than that. I think I bought this when I came down to Nebraska here, and I've been here 7 years. This is one of those Doris heat guns. They don't make them anymore as Doris. Forgot where the button is. All right, we're doing a galaxy page today. Let's see, let me refresh chat again. Yep, summer's going fast, isn't it? Now, did I cover up my round circle? I had a round circle here. Here it is. We're going to make some. Actually, that would look nice there. I already messed it up. That would look nice right there, wouldn't it? Big old moon. A moon. I'm going to put it down there. I was going to make some, but I can draw others. Let's glue it down. Oh, look up on this side. That's even more cool. Can you see a man in the moon there? I don't see a man in the moon. Whoops. Do I want this side, which is swishy, or this side, which is spotty? I think I'm going to do the spotty stuff. Oh, let's punch out on this silvery paper here. Wallpaper. Let's punch out. I hate to. Let's grab maybe some of this. Look, this already has. Get my punch out here. Let's see if it'll punch this. Ouch. Let me put this. Fine liner away. And I think I have a smaller punch too. Let's try this smaller one. Let's see if it'll punch. Some silvery. Oh, cool. Put that bright one up here. No. Where am I going to put it? I have to, let's see, the crease is right there. And I don't know if I have a smaller one than that here. We'll see. I have some small ones. Hold the phone. These punches all need to go in their own little box too. That's a flower. I think these are all shapes. That's a leaf and a dragonfly. We could do a dragonfly in the sky. What's this one? This one is a butterfly. I think these are as small as it's going to go. Let me, while I'm doing all of this, I have some smaller boxes when I'm sorting and cleaning. What did I do with that other box? Hold on. Did I put it behind me? Let's put these punches, and I should make a tag or something that says punches. Let's put these punches in a box. I don't have a whole lot of them, but I have enough of them that are taking up space. And we'll just, as I go, I might change that to another box, but, and I want to keep this close by because, you know, I use punches, but we'll put it behind me for now. And I'll put that one in there too. And let's go ahead and glue these on, if I can. You can see my paint is not entirely dry. And this decal paper has a mesh back on it. I can see a mesh back. Let's put this right in here. Oh, I didn't punch the dragonfly. That's okay. You know, it needs some fireworks. I need some fireworks. And some splatter, I suppose. What else do I need here? I put all my little cups away. Let's see if I still have one. Yeah, hold on, I have to get to it. Oh! I have these little cups I get at the dollar store. I like to use them for watercolor and for making splatter and stuff like that. Let's get my cord out of the way of my chair here. I haven't been shopping in the longest time. We haven't been going shopping. And boy, we got a grocery bill that's huge grocery list. Gonna cost us. We usually go once a month, and we haven't been lately. And Teresa, since I told you I was looking for marigold or morning glory and marigold seed, I haven't been shopping since then. And I think of you and I'm going, huh. And I think my marigolds are getting to the point to where they're some of those blossoms are drying up. And I'm wondering if some of those seeds would work for you. I don't know if I have to wait till they completely dry out. I'm looking for a fan brush. I'll put my fan brush in here. Might have red on it, but that's okay too. I might need more paint. We'll see. Maybe not. And we need a brush to knock with here. And this is not fireworks. This is, well, it could be considered fireworks. These are just stars in the background. Now, when we had our fireworks, it was really pretty because I love the ones, they would just cover the whole sky underneath of us, and they'd shoot up, and then they would be white, and then they would be circles of little sparkles and things. And I don't know if I can mimic that just by putting, and I called it what? Sparkle and shimmer, shimmer and sparkle, whatever. But parts of it would be really bright, like this. Really bright, and then the others would fade in, and of course it would be a pattern. I'm not doing a pattern here. And I'm going to have to dry this before I go on with. I don't want too many of them. So I just keep going. Let's put some down in here. All right, that's good. That kind of looks like a galaxy, doesn't it? Now, I don't have any of the greens and oranges and that on there, but I kind of like it like this. So we may just stop here and let this dry, and we'll have to think of what I want to put on there. I'm going to put this back in the water. I'm going to add just a little bit more water to this and pour it in the dirty water. And I'm going to have to clean out these paint brushes. They're getting... I'm going to wipe this out and use it again someday. Alrighty. I kind of like that as a galaxy page. I might just stop right there. And let's give it a bit of a dry so I don't smear it. It won't completely dry. That was fun to do, wasn't it? Dee Dee Willingham is the person who does the, and she puts shooting stars and astronauts, and she does beautiful galaxy pages. I'm not unhappy with mine, but if you want to see galaxy pages, visit Dee Dee Willingham. And these little spots of white, they take longer to dry. So let's just take this page and let's see what happened to the back. The back is wet, but I'm just going to set it aside and let it dry, and we'll move on to something else. Set it aside, Meri, someplace up here. Yeah. So let me look at chat again. I'll put Penelope out here to keep you company. Bad news. Oh, bad eyes. Let me refresh the chat. Teresa says, it is okay. I put it on my profile here too, Roy, but I'm not sure how to change the lion. What did Roy say? Let's go back. Let me screen back. Roy said, we had those spotted lantern fly beetles on the grapevine. I got rid of most of them with a spray bottle of white vinegar. Phew, they were nasty little creatures. Nitzy popped in. She's saying hello to everybody. I think that's where I left off. Chaz is here. Teresa's been modding for me this morning. I want to say again, please keep Arlene in your hearts and prayers. She goes through days where she's not feeling good, and today is one of them. And my heart just goes out to her because she's such a sweetie. My candle needs new batteries. It's burning low. I'm going to turn it off. I'll put new batteries in it. What kind do they take? Let's see. They take those AAAs. I think we got it on the list to get more of these. These were, I think, the original ones I put in. I'm going to throw these away. I think I have some AAAs here at my desk. Let me throw these in the sack of trash. And, oh, if I went in this drawer, I have to move things. Oh, we have 4 here. We just put some batteries in. This looks old. Maybe it's just, oh, it's got, ew, it looks like it's corroded. I don't know about those. I have to ask my brother. That's corrosion. I'm gonna throw them away. I'm gonna tell him I'm throwing them away because they were corroded. I baked zucchini bread yesterday. We got some more here. AAA Energize. These are AA though. These aren't AAAs. I think we need some more little ones. We got big ones there, big ones here. Medium ones. I'm seeing if there's any little ones here. Square rectangle ones. These are my brother's battery drawer from before I don't know what that is. Calculator and pin set. Huh. Polaroid tape. This goes on top of that. I don't see any smaller ones other than those corroded ones. I think he put it on our grocery list that we need new batteries, but those were corroded. He knew that before he put them in there. I'm looking in the drawer to see if there's any small ones. There's some rectangular ones. I don't see any AAAs in here. So, I guess we'll get some today. We have to go to Menards. There's things I need at Menards. I made a list. This is where we usually buy them. Let me put this back together. Do I have it wrong? Goes like that. Holly candle. I'll put it over here on my desk. I don't know if we're going today. I said today. I don't know if we'll actually make it up there today. I don't like to go shopping on the days that I stream. I get tired. Let me refresh chat again. Oh, Penelope was out here to keep you company. She says, don't put me in that wet paint, Meri. Yeah. Penelope. I don't want you in wet paint either. Okay. Let me refresh chat again. Top chat, live chat. My big blue hat, Mary. Hi, Raul. Good morning, Raul. Teresa said, it's okay. I put it on my profile here too, Roy, but I'm not sure how to change the lion. It's a white lion on your big blue hat. Raul says, I just drew Barbie in her skater Malibu beach outfit from the movie. Ooh, Raul. Mary, used batteries with a little life are good for remote controls. They don't need as much power. We just put new batteries. We had trouble with the remote. We had to call and get help because it's an old TV with a new setup for the dish. And even the operator, the technical support person, it took us about an hour, a little bit of over an hour to get that going. And we just put new batteries in our remote. And I have a feeling that's where these came from. I'm throwing them away. I don't like corrosion. Now that's a big hat, Teresa Roy says. Perfect for garden work or a garden party. Teresa says, yes, I need some flowers and a band for it. I may have to crochet both. Oh, that sounds interesting. Cute, Teresa. I'm taking you all out to the garage, Roy says, for a bit. Be careful. It's a mess, Roy. Roy, it's just like my room, a mess. Only yours is probably neater than mine. Although I will say, I'm getting there. I have to move boxes into the little, I cleaned out that little secret closet where all my mother's books were. And I took those all upstairs. That was a job. And now I'm putting my boxes that I've inventoried in there. And the only reservation I have about that, they're all taped up and numbered and inventoried. I know what's in each box. But if I want something, it'll be in the very bottom box back in the corner. I'll have to pull them all out. But it'll get them out of the way. I have a lot of stuff just scattered all around. But I'm getting it sorted out. It's slow going. Raul says, hi, Roy. Mary, you can show the Barbie vid if you want. On here? Okay, let's do that. Is it your video? Let's go out to Raul's channel. Let me unplug the cord here for a bit, and let's go visit Raul. He tells me the style of art it is, but I call it his unique style. Let's go out to his channel. Go to channel, and is it a short or a video? Margot Robbie is Barbie. 4 hours ago, I think that's it. So it's doing an ad. We'll let the ad play until we get to the skip ads. And I don't have my sound on. I don't know if he has sound on this or not. I usually watch with no sound. Hold on. Where's my sound? I have to see if I'm in frame. I don't know. Let me stand up. Raul's drawing Barbie. Teresa dropped a link to it if you want to watch it. Thank you, Teresa. You're doing this one in slow motion. I usually watch your shorts, Roy. Raul says, later I will anime. Oh, I cannot pronounce that. Juju something anime in chat. In chibi style. Chibi? C-H-I-B-I style. Oh, she's cute, Raul. Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. Aw. Raul does this style. It's very unique to what he does. He calls it, what is the is this the chibi or chibi style, or is this just, that this is how this is his style of drawing. The style that he draws in. Aw. Yes. Big-eyed characters, he's saying. C-H-I-B-I-K-A-W-A-I-I. Big-eyed style. You love the big-eyed characters? I do too. Aren't they cool? Look at her knees. Look at her knees. Aww. Oh, she's roller skating. There used to be the long, skinny girls with big eyes way back when. And the animals. Remember those big-eyed dogs? Puppy dogs and cats? Ah, Raul. You know, it takes more talent to do that than we realize. I'm sorry for the jerky. I'm holding the phone in my hands, the tablet in my hands. Roy says, I think I might try doing some shorts or reels. They look like they take a bit of editing. Roy, if you do a video and put it up as an unlisted, you can grab a short from there. I do that every now and then. I'll do a video and then I'll just grab, and you can do that through your the same area where you go. On my phone, it's a plus sign where I go to the go live and upload video and all of that. And that's through the YouTube app. I don't know if it is, I don't know what it's like on the browser. But you would think well, I don't know. Shorts, though, are more of a mobile thing. I don't know if you can do that same thing on the browser. You could surely, yeah, it would probably take a little bit more editing. But you're pretty talented, Roy, technically. I'll bet you could do it. I'll bet you could do it. Raul, you are quick at drawing, Roy says. Look at those short shorts she's got on. Some pink and orange, yellow. Pink and yellow, it looks like. Now, this is my tablet, so the quality only goes up. If you have I don't know what quality he put it up as, but I only get 720. And this is an older tablet, so. Chaz said something. Chaz said, she reminds me of Olivia Newton-John from the Xanadu movie. Oh, the costume is tie-dyed? Oh, cool. Cool. Raul says, oh yes, Chaz, let's get physical, my. Paul says, I love the big hair and color so far, too. Whew, I'm getting warm. I need to get one of those little room coolers, even though we have it central air. My brother does not turn it up high. He anti. And what's the use of having central air if you can't cool off? So Cheryl said, go to Walmart, Meri. Or Menards. I might look at them at Menards when we go. My yellow ran out. I needed to purchase new markers, Paul says. Raw. Sorry, my chat went away on me here. There are hand fans charging with USB cable. Inexplicable something or other. Inexpensive Meri on Amazon. Oh. Hand fans. I don't like the hand fans because I like to use my hands. I think I'm going to try one of those little square cooler things that I can just set. Chaz says, Raul, Grease is by loads my most watched movie. Grease. I've never watched Grease, you guys. Or that other one, what is it? The boxing one. Teresa, giving my maturity something or other. My chat disappears on my phone up here. When you guys talk, it appears, and when you quit talking, it disappears. On my phone, up here. Giving my maturity away, Chaz said. Very cool, Raul. Very cool. You won't believe what Elon Musk did inside the walls of this building. Yeah, we better turn this off. Hold on. I'm here in San Francisco to report on Elon's new project. Something I'm calling Project Omega. Oh, I can't get to it. Come on. I turned my phone off. Turn my sound way down. Come on. I think I turned my tablet off here. Oh, I turned the shadow way down. Hold on. I can't see a thing except for me. I turned the lights off. Oh, where is the lighting? There it is. Let me turn up the light. I thought I was turning the sound down. I turned the lights off. Where is it? It's all dark. I thought I turned it up. Let me plug you guys in. It might be juice too here. Where's my lights? There they are. Got to grab a hold of it. Come on. There. Woo! I got light. I got light. Now, where's the sound? Turn the sound off. Turn the I'll leave the notifications on. System. Media. Come on. Turn the sound down. Come on. All right. Now let me get back out to my channel so that I can see what you guys are saying. I've got to refresh my tablet here. It hasn't been refreshed for a long time. Hold on. Hold the phone. It's getting there. Let me get rid of all my notifications. Oh, I got the sound on yet. There. There. All right. I think I'm back. Now I have to reset the quality. It's at 480. Every time I bop out of my channel, I should have checked the channel, the quality on Raul's. Let me refresh my chat. Top chat, live chat. See, I still have the live chat showing. It should be all messages. Raul says, thank you. Teresa says, well, you can see my maturity in that picture, Chaz. Teresa, on Facebook? Okay, I think I'm caught up with you guys. So, let me put some stuff to the side here. We'll move on. I think what I want to do is clear off. I'm doing kind of a project sort today. Let's test these ink pens, see what's going on here, see what I want to save. And let's just grab a test paper. That one works. This is what I was going to do on the Galaxy page. This is gold, kind of getting dry, but it's still got ink. This is a paintbrush. It's nice, and this is a watercolor brush. Let's put it back in. I think I used that one to tap with. White. I need a piece of darker paper here. Here's a punch. I'm going to put that down below with the others. I'm looking for a piece of dark paper. Of course, when I need dark, it's not around. Let's try drawing on this. That works fine. So these pens are not ready to, I'm not ready to toss these yet. This is a white Krylon. Is it white or gold? No, this is gold. I'm sorry. No, it's white. It's new. Is it white or gold? It's white. And I don't know how much. There it comes. I think I'll keep that. I might need a little. So these are still, most of them are still good. This is kind of getting dry, but it still is there. This is silver. This is an Artesia brown. I don't use these Artesias much. But see, there's no sense in throwing these pens out. These are 2 pencils. I think I got these in Happy Mail. They work. They're just lead. I think this is one I've been using. I'm going to put it back up here. Oh, and I was going to put this on my Galaxy page. Well, probably not. I do think this one over here is going dry on me, though. Well, no, it's working good. I had it up here. I got some more to sort through. Hold on. That's gold hair. Scissors. Let's go through the rest of these. See what's working. Here's that brown hair. I'll put it with the gold. Let's try this one. This is the nicer. This is the nicer Uniball. So these all seem like I probably have tested these before, and just this one's getting dry. I'm going to throw this one out. I could take them apart, but I have a big bottle of alcohol ink that is black from taking these apart. That one still marks. I guess I'll just put these back in here and keep them. This one's getting dry. We'll toss this one. I use these Pen Plus gears, and they did find them at Walmart again. Then I have these little brushes, and I have a little pumpkin here, and a glue stick, and a little chicky bird. So I'm just going to put these all back because they all work fine. I had them from long ago, set them over here on my desk, and there they sat. I was going to put them back over there. So I'm sorting. Here's papers. Here's paper. And let's go ahead and cut. I saved this for the picture there. This is wallpaper, I think. It's going to curl up on me. Let's cut this out. Rough cut it for now. We get this Nebraska magazine. Oh, we don't get it. I get it at the library. I thought this was that electric magazine. This is I got a whole bag of these that I don't know what to do with. I was tempted to take them back to the library because they're interesting Nebraska articles, but I don't know. Cutting them up breaks my heart, so I'm thinking about taking them back to the library. We'll put that with that. This little picture. I'm going to sort, you guys. This is my July journal. This, I'm going to, if I find the pattern while I'm sorting here, I'm going to cut a blouse for my little Nancy Drew doll. Here's the ledger, the collection one ledger that I'm working. Alexia M. King. Now, I looked Alexia M. King up on social media, and I see some, I think I looked up Aletha M. King, and I found Aletha. I don't know if I used Alexia or Alethea, but this journal is, I'm going to write in here that it's centered on a fictional character with this name, so somebody with that same name out there in the world doesn't think I'm talking about her. But I'm working in this, and I was thinking these little doilies are too white for me. So that's a to-do project. This is a to-do project. I'm going to set these there. These are 4th of July. I want to put those in here. I want to work in my July book. This is just scrap paper. Here's a paper doll from, it looks like I was going to tape her down? Or is this just, it's just stuck on there. Some double-sided tape, she's on there. This was the pattern for my Queen Elizabeth paper doll. You see, I was having trouble with the face. And let's see. These are going to go, that's going to go in the box. This is just scrap paper. This is my ongoing July journal. I think I want this in June. So that's June. This is blank, except for what was I doing here. So measuring out something. Oh, for the scissors. I was doing a scissors pattern. Here's some papers. I think I'll put that in my to-do box. This is my to-do box stuff over here. That's going to go in my to-do box. Here, this goes in, well, no, wait, hold it. This isn't to-do because I want to put together my June This is June. That's tape. I think I said, was this June? That's June. That's paper. I'll have to sort my sorting. This I want to put in my July journal. These are going to go in June. This is, I'm going to put some paper dolls on these tops. And there's the, that goes into June. This I'm going to cut pattern this morning. And this I'm going to go in June 20th. I did the sketch on the back of that, so that's going in June. 10-year giveaway. Those have been, these were Amazon cards. They're going in June. This is my Nancy Drew doll. I have her all. What did I lose? The magnifying glass? And the magnifying glass. I want to do the top. I'm going to keep her out. Let's put this ink away. I'm sorting current stuff, current projects out that I'm going to put in that current project box. Get them as much off of this card as I can. This I'm going to put with that fabric. I'm going to keep it out. They'll eventually go in a box. But I'm going to put some of these in my June. I have masking tape, and I'm always looking for that. I'm cleaning off the shelf to the side of me here. That's my heat tool instructions. That heat tool that's going bad on me. This is some, I think I got these from, this one I think came from Johnny, and this one came from Keisha. They're gold playing cards, gold, and I don't know if they're both gold or one is black and gold. I don't know. That really needs to go. This I'm going to put in my Johnny box. I've got a Johnny box of papers over here. And I'm getting more. I'm getting more. These are some, this was a belt, and I saved it out. I don't know if I broke it apart yet or not. That's going to go in the to-do box. Where's my to-do box? This is a photo. Napkins here that need to be put away. I got a napkin box. Here's some more dollar store napkins, I believe. Here's some more napkins that need to be put with the rest of them. What's this? Is fine. This could be tossed. This was the hat to my, I made her hat, my Nancy Drew cloche hat out of an eggshell holder, styrofoam. This is the skirt fabric that's going to go with the doll. That's going to go in the to-do box. This I'm keeping out. And all of this fabric here is going to go in my to-do box because here's a baggie I can put things in. I want to work on this book. Here's a stencil. I've been putting all my stencils in a box. Keep that out. This is a book cover I started, and you can see the release papers coming off of it. I want to work on this. I might do that yet this morning. I'm going to set it aside. I'm going until 9:45 this morning. Kind of catch up on some things. Here's some paper. Can go in the to-do. That can go in the to-do. Here's another napkin. I'm going to throw all of these in that box because I need room. Now these are some junk journals, front porch journals that I started. I mean, they're all put together. I got 2 of them here. Paper. Here's a Spirit of Christmas spine. And here's that other junk journal. That's all going into that box. And then I'll sort the box out from things that I want to do first. But I got to get them in the box. Here's some extra paper towels that I want to keep out. That's fabric. Keep the paper towels out. I'm always grabbing for a paper towel. And here, look, these fracture cards, I need to send those off. I can keep it out. Here's a paper punch. Got it at the dollar store, I think. This is one of those patterns for what? This is just scrap. Oh, what I was saving that for. I think I just cut around and I'm going to toss that. This is a napkin journal. I could use those napkins in here. Becky sent me this. I need to finish. I'm painting them, the pages white because I'm going to put napkins down there. I haven't finished that. This is staying out. This is the Fracture book. Here's some papers. This is all on this. Here's the other. One of these goes to Danny, and one of those goes to Arlene. This goes in the journal. Here's a photo. That goes in the to-do. That goes in the journal. Here's a bag of crayon wrappers. Just stuff. Papers. And I'm not even to the bottom yet. I think a lot of this, though, left here is paper that, well, no, on this side, this can go in the to-do. Here's my Inktober I need to finish. See, I'm a good one for starting stuff and never really getting stuff finished. Here's a postcard. I think I mailed these. This is my project list. This is just for one of the, these are for the desk journal pages. Let me put those down there. If I don't run over it, hold on. Of course, it's not cooperating. Get in there. And I'm working on Dee Dee's bobblehead doll there. And I've got, this goes in here. These are my happy memory pages. This is a little book I'm working on. These came from, those are my Barbie images. I'm going to take those little Barbie shoes and put them on there. Here's a painty envelope from Laura Vasquez, which it just has paper in the back of it. And I'm going to put that because I want to do something with it. And then I have a whole bunch of painty papers over here. Let me put those up there. And here's, what is this? Painty papers? No, I was doing something here. Oh, this was going in a journal. This is a signature. I'll put that in the box. Here is, Aunt Beck got me started on doing those magazine pages things. That's that. The composition book came from Dee Dee. This was some, this I was going to do for March for, and I'm still going to do that for the Daniela Mellon. We're getting to the bottom, and here's my Penelope magazine pages here. So, and the rest over here, I think it's just painty papers that I need to sort out. I have a, so I'm going to work on this pile and put it in that box. I'm not quite done over here yet. Here's an ink pen. I'm going to put it up there. I haven't tested it. But, all right, hold on. I do this stuff in front of you because I get it done. When I'm done in here, I walk away and, yeah, there we go. And you guys, you can't see the whole thing, can you? You can't see the whole mess over there. But I'm just going to put these things in here from the stack over here, and then I'll sort through it later. These are all things I want to work on. So what I think I'm going to do is when I start my streams is pull something out of this box that I'm putting this stuff in and work on it. And I'll probably start with those fracture cards. Did I put them in here? I don't think I'm down to them yet. I'll keep them out at the top because I want to get those sent. And the Nancy Drew doll is staying out. This stuff is going in. Fabric. I'll have to sort this box out again, but I'm getting all of this stuff off of my desk so that I can work comfortably. Yeah. I tell you, I'm not comfortable. And if I put it in a project box and just pull something out every stream and work with it. Now these, let me put these papers in here. This is some more. These can go down below. Hold on. Now these, I'm going to work with this morning. I'll put these fracture cards up at the top. There's one. There's one. And I'm going to put the fracture book in there. So this is stuff that's going to go in June. I don't know if I have June out yet. All right, hold on. And these are towels. And let's see. I want to cut out here. I want this out. And I'm going to keep this close by. And when I stream, I'm going to pull a project from there and work on it. All right, let's see what I have left on my desk and let me come check chat. Let me have a drink of water. Hold on. If I can just sort of get organized, then I think I'll feel better. I want this out and this pattern. This is going to go in my July journal. So let me get down to the July pages here. We'll just, I'll just put it in there now. Put this up over here. I think I'm going to work on this for, well, this is all going to go in June, the June journal. This is all June stuff. Let me fold this. I need to find my June desk journal. This is all June. And this floats. This floats. And I've got some punchinella to work with. Tore a couple of those pages out for some reason. Somebody sent me some Barbie. I think that came from Allie K. We'll use all of this in June. This floats. That's a project list that I started in January. I still have my projects to work on, but we'll get there. This is all June. And some of these, like I did last year, but I'm going to put it in June because it's here. All right. This stamp I want to keep out. Let's put this stuff away. Get room on my desk. Hold on, I'm getting organized in real time here. I'll put the blue in the blue. The blue is full. I got sponges in there. And the fine art glitter glue goes with wherever I put my glue bottles. Right in here. Oh, hold on. My Fabri-Tac doesn't quite fit. He doesn't want to fit in there. I'm organizing. Put this over a little. There we go. Now the white. Ah, help. The white, we'll put it up there. All right. This is something I want to work on. Get this stamp off, put this over here. All right, we're going to work on this. Oh, I've got extra papers and stuff. See, I just don't have... So this I got at the thrift store for $1.50. And Becky says she just hates when they use tape. And I kind of do too, because it leaves a sticky, kind of a sticky little residue on this fabric. But I guess that's the way they have to close it up. It's not too bad. Of course, they did it both directions. Here. Come on. Snip this. And we need a lining for this, because I am going to do it double-sided. I could just do two of the same fabric, but this is pretty thick fabric. It's a pretty fabric. Just throw this away. And let me come out and look at chat. I got distracted here. Thank you guys for coming in and spending a Friday morning with me. I appreciate it. Teresa says, yes, they had 3 sets. 1 black and silver, 1 black and gold, and 1 solid gold. What are we talking about? Raul says Penelope. Actually, I spell Penelope P-I-N, as in pins, because she's a pincushion doll. So she's P-I-N E-L-O-P-I. Penelope. Penelope. Somebody named her that long ago, and I kept that. So this is pretty thick. So I want a thin, and it's nice fabric. It looks like it was cut for a, somebody took a curve out of this. Not me, because I just opened it up. So let's, I'll need 4, but I only need 2 of this. Wow, it's, let me cut this. Can I tear? No, this is pretty thick fabric. It can't, it's not terrible on this side. So I'm going to cut a piece out here if I can get to it. And I don't think, this doesn't quite fit here. Up in there. We'll save that for something. Let me snip. I'm just not quite there. Hold on. And I'm not quite on the fold, but I'm going to keep going the way I am. I want to finish my Nancy Drew doll. Get her done and call her a finish. Now this can go back behind me, or it really can go in the, put it over there. It can go in the craft closet where I have all my fabric. Now I want to cut. I want to cut 2 of these, and I'm going to make it just a little bit larger yet. I'm going to make it just a little bit larger yet. Well, I don't know. I can always take it in if I have to. And this is the back. I put a note here on the front, have the neckline deeper. This is the back neckline, but I think I need more of a curve on the back too. And let's do that, you know, more like, because she's got a pretty wide neck. And then let's cut this and bring it down just a little. Give myself plenty of room. I've got plenty of fabric. This is thrift store fabric, so. We'll save this out. Now, I could have it going, I don't think it really matters too much which direction the little squares are. I can have it going this way or this way. I think I like this way better because that's how I cut it. And we'll do this as the back first. But I think I'm going to make it larger. And I think I'm just going to draw on the back side here because it's pretty thick fabric. Let's just put a couple pins in here. And my wax paper is starting to move on me here. I must not have got enough water in there. Let's see if I can paint here. What am I running over behind me? Something. My wax paper that I couldn't find before. Oh dear. I'll put some water on here. Put this down. See if that'll grip onto it for now. I like that trick. It keeps my wax paper from moving around a lot. All right. Let's just put a pin in here. I'm going to cut this a little bit larger again. Just, I can always take it in, I think. I know it's pretty bulky in here for her, but I could put some darts. Now let's kind of keep this straight. And I'm going to draw with my pen. And I'm going to make it a little bit larger. Well, let's see if that's coming through. Yeah, it is. That's not the one I want to draw with, I guess. Find that other. I put stuff up here and then I can't find them when I want them. Those are Sharpies. I'm looking for one of those. No. One of these. Now, actually, that needs to be way larger, but this might be too big for her, but I can take it down as I'm stitching. I can make this the seam line here. And I'm just kind of sketching it out here. And I think what I'll do is put the let's see if that's coming through. That other isn't coming through, it's just this. Now, if I cut this out, On my lining, I'm going to have to make it this size, so I won't use this pattern. I'll use, and one of these will be the back, and then one will be the front. The back and the front can actually be the same if I make that larger. This might be too big for her, but we'll see. She says, I have trouble getting it on her. But Karen K messaged me and said, or she left a comment, and she said, sew everything up the way you want it, and then leave the shoulders open and dress her, and then stitch the shoulders closed. So let's go ahead and cut this and see what I have. One will be the back, and one will be the front, and the front I'll cut deeper, I think. Let's just see what happens. Ooh, it's kind of hard to cut this. And of course I have little scrappies from this that I'll use. Now I think I'm going to have to take darts in here. If I make it this big, I'm going to have to give her some darts. We could do darts in there, or maybe darts in the center. We'll see. Let's just finish cutting this. This is for my Nancy Drew doll. And when I stitch, I'll be stitching like 1/4 of an inch in. So the stitching will come, make it a little smaller. And a sewer would probably cringe, like, Meri, what are you doing? I'm cutting out this top. I'm going to save all these little pieces. I may not use them all, but I'm going to save them for now. And I can see this needs to be deeper in here. But we'll do what I have for right now. And this is the wrong side that you're looking at. I got the right sides together on the inside. I'm going until 9:45 this morning. It's almost 8. So another hour and 45 minutes or so. I'm doing longer this morning because I missed yesterday morning. I slept through my alarm. I was so tired. I kind of sporadic. Some days I'm really sleep good, but I didn't sleep good the other night. I slept good last night. I'm trying to limit my coffee intake. I had a lot of coffee. I usually only have 1 cup, maybe a cup and a half, but I had 2 cups yesterday. I was hungry at breakfast. I had 2 bagels. I never eat 2 bagels. I was hungry. I didn't eat much supper the night before, and then I had coffee to go with it, and I think that's what kept me awake. Not yesterday, the day before yesterday. Kept me awake all night. I couldn't get to sleep. So I'm trying to, I had coffee this morning, but I put my coffee maker, I have K-cups now, and I put it away. I said, no more coffee for me today. 1 cup is enough. Now I think I cut this. I had it up. Let's see if I can't straighten that out a little. Cut my pattern. And like that. Now my stitch line. See, now I need, I'm going to leave this pinned for right now. I need a fabric just like this. This is still not like I want it. I still got it. It's hard for me to cut this online. And this fabric is hard to cut. Where those little squares are, it's a little better. Okay. What am I doing here? Teresa said, let's see, let me go down to the bottom. Oh, those Uniball pins, that's what you're talking about, Teresa. There's Becky. She said she scared everybody off. I'll go and come back in a bit. I need to feed the bird feeder before it reaches 100 Fahrenheit. It's getting hot where Becky is. We got 34 in here, Becky. I only had 20 earlier. I think you're bringing people in. She said she scared everybody off. That's drapery fabric. Well, that's what her top is going to be made out of. Drapery fabric. She's doing the Sound of Music lady thing, that the Sound of Music lady, she grabbed the drapes off of the mansion and made outfits for the kids, right? That's what I'm doing. She's going to have a top made out of drapery fabric. Let's see if I can't find something skinnier for her. I got ticking. This is probably drapery fabric here too, but it's pretty. Let's see. I could do this. Let's do that. It'll go with the blue. Mary's using drapery fabric for my Nancy Drew top. Let's cut a piece of this. Looks like I've chopped at it. Not too bad though. It's not too bad. And I'm going to cut it off of this piece. Let's make it a little wider. And this is going to be the lining. Let's put it this way. And I think I have more flowers up here. So let's just cut. Let me pin this. And this is the inside, and this is the side that's going to show here. Mary's using drapery fabric, Becky says. It's nice and thick. All right, let's just snip this out of here. Hey, I have it. I don't sew. I'm not a sewer. I just use this stuff for my craft. Although I need to get that machine out and mend some of my slacks. I haven't bought new slacks in years. All right, so this, I'm going to cut the same size of what's here. And I'll probably have to put some darts in here or make this a little, I think it's too big in here. She's got a thin waist. Brenda D. Hi, Brenda D. Chas is here. Hi, Riri. Good morning, Riri. It's so good to see you guys on a Friday morning. And I'm just going to cut this. I'm not going to draw. I'm just going to cut it around. And I'm still have in my head that I'm going to make a reversible. That this might be kind of, this is getting off. Hold on. Goes like that. Now I got, we'll see how this goes. I probably should have more pins in here if I, Meri just wings stuff. The hills are alive with the sound of music. They're saying hello to Riri. Hello to Chas. Riri says, hi all. Becky said, I think I scared everybody else. She's going to go feed her birds. I am afraid to go out in the yard. I know I should go out there and just mow the backyard. The backyard is the worst. And I should go out there and just mow. This is all off. Let's just use one. Should be similar. I don't know. These scissors are dull. I don't know what I did with my others. I think they're in that box. I'm not sure. Butchering the fabric. Becky, close your eyes. Go feed your birdies. Meri's butchering the fabric here with my dull scissors. Yeah. It'll be fine because it's just a rag doll. She's just a rag doll. Is there a song called Rag Doll? She's my little rag doll. I need to finish reading the book. Kind of hard to cut out these smaller patterns, and it's especially hard online. I can't. I'm doing okay though. It's just a rag doll. chat went away. Becky, it's humid up here as well. Becky, let's see. Sound of Music was my mom's favorite movie. Yep. They escaped out of Austria. I think that was World War II. Before the war hit Austria. I think they escaped. Well, the Nazis were still, they had to get away from the Nazis. The Nazis were coming. And I think the man was a high official either in the military or the government. So if he would have got caught, it would have been bad news. And his oldest son gave him away, or no, it wasn't the oldest son, it was the boyfriend of the oldest daughter, I guess, sympathized with the Nazis. And they had to run. That was World War II. That was my mom's generation, my mom and dad's generation. Had their own war to deal with. All right, let's see what kind of a mess I made here. So this I want as the outer part. So I'll be basting these two together or stitching them. I might just stitch them on the machine rather than try basting them. I think I'll draw and then these two together. But I'm going to leave the shoulder. I'm going to do the neck. Let's draw. I'm going to leave the neckline here. Penelope, I'm done with you. I think she's going to need I'm going to have the neckline the same in the back as in the front. And I'm going to stitch, I'm drawing on the back side of the fabric. I'm going to stitch along the line that I'm drawing now. And the only reason I have these tabs there are just to match up the fabric. So the stitch will come clear over this way, the shoulder. And of course I got it off. It's a little off anyway here. What did I do? It doesn't matter too much as long as I keep it straight when I stitch it. And so her arm comes way, and this will be much smaller when it's all stitched. And so it may fit her better than in my imagination here. It'll come down this way. Now, I don't think I'm going to, right now, I'm not going to stitch up him up the bottom because I need to turn it inside out, right? So when I stitch, I'm going to stitch up this side and around the armhole, around the neckline, and around this armhole and down this side. But now what I need to be careful with is that I do the exact same size over here. And so Becky measured. Becky's a pro at doing this. I'm not such a pro. Do I have a smaller ruler? I think this one is smaller. All right. She measured Well, I could do this at a 1/2 inch, which would be right here. And then I can trim this off when so a 1/2 inch in. Make sure I'm seeing it right. Where's my line? Right there. Right here. Let's mark that with because it'll rub off. Mark it right here. That's not my marker. Mark it here and here. That'll rub off. I can clean that off. So there. Here. I'm pretty much at it here, and I'm pretty much have it on this so far. Let's see. No, not here though. Is that? Yeah. This needs to come in a little bit more here. And here. Let's see, my markings not too bad. So around here, I'm pretty good there. And let's make it. Now I'm pretty much on it. On the line there. Down here I'm not. This has to come down a little bit more, which is fine with me. Right there. And then after I stitch it, I'll trim this a little so that it won't be so bulky. I think I'm just going to try to stitch it on the machine. I'm pretty much on it here. There. There. It comes in like that. Down a little here. And here. So you can see by the time I stitch this and turn it inside out, it's going to be a much skinnier top. This. So right in here. No. Right in there. Now let's mark this the best I can right here. Right there. That needs to come down a little more. Right there. And this needs to come down to meet that one, right? Am I right? No, I'm not quite right yet. Let's measure this. I can't see. The line goes, oh, it goes right up to this line, about 3 inches. About 3 inches, right about. Well, I was to it. It's about right. Right there, just didn't look right. Just to come down this way. So all of this will get clipped out. Now I just need to do this. Now let's put it right there. There. And this isn't cut even. And there. And just bring it down. And I might have to trim some of that off. So I'm going to sew these two together, and I might have to make that an even deeper neckline. I feel like it needs to be deeper. So I'm going to bring it down. I'm going to eyeball it. I'm going to bring it down like that. And all of this will get cut out here. Let's cut some of it now. There. That could be a little bit more. These have to match. Right in there. Like that. And then this will be notched. I think I'll do that, and we'll see what happens. Now this one, I've got to do the same thing on. And I'm not sure about that neckline. It doesn't look quite right to me, but we're going to cut that out there. Meri's eyeballing it here. All right, that's fairly good. Not perfect, but pretty good. Now I want to measure the same width and see if I get similar results. Did I pin that? I pinned it up above. So let's start down here. There. There. And this, I think I made 3 inches. To there. And 3 inches to there. And that's pretty good. This is not cut straight here. Let's cut this straight. My bad cutting skills. Let's see how it looks. Yeah. I'm going to cut this off here. Straighten that out. So this gets drawn up to here. And make sure I'm on point here. This seems like it should come up a little bit more. That should come up too. Well, that's pretty much on point. All right, I think I'm going good. Now I have to go from this point here. In. So right about here. Might be off just a teensy bit. And let's go over this way. Here. It's hard with that notch in there. And we'll see how close I get here. So the armhole comes this way. This is my stitching line here. Does that look like this one? Pretty much, doesn't it? Of course, it'll go over a little. Let's do the shoulder. Becky's better at this than me, but I'm getting there. And then this has to come down this way. In here. And it meets this line here. I think that needs to be a little higher. Needs to be, I got off a little. Needs to be a little higher in order for it to match this. Well, no, because I made this. It'll be at this point. What did I do? I just not matched up. Right there. So I'm pretty much on. If I go to that low line, not the high line, go to where is it? Right in there. So I'm pretty much there. Right there. I think I'm pretty much on it. I think. We'll know when I match them up. So I want to come this way. And down. Becky's probably giving me directions that I'm not seeing. When I do this, I lose chat. I don't, well, you know, when I'm involved in the art stuff, and I notice it's not just me, you know, when you're streaming and you're doing a project and you're involved in all of this, it's hard to follow chat. So bear with me until I get this measured out here. Come down from this line to here. And to here. And then in there. And there. I could just cut another pattern piece, but instead of measuring this all out, but nope, this is the way I think this is how Becky did it. She did a little, I think she did a 1/4 inch though. Make it go up here a little more. Right in there. I'm going to have to trim some of this off, but that's easy to do. I hear thunder. Looks like we're going to get some rain. Finally going to get some rain. I don't have to mow today. So that comes down to here, and it should match up. I'm not sure I have this right here. I should have 3 inches. 1, 2, 3. From this point here to here is 3 inches. From this point to there is 3 inches. But when oh no, it's up above. That looks about right. From here across to there. Might need to come down just a little here. All right, I just have this line to do. And I think I'm not sure about the neckline. I might have to remeasure my neckline before it just doesn't look quite right to me, but it doesn't look quite right to me in there. From this point to this point. And yeah, see, it's not right in here. It needs to come down a little more like that. And I cut this fabric bigger on purpose because I can always take off. Well, maybe it needs to, I keep losing it here. Come up like that. This is all going to be on the inside anyway, all my markings. I'll have to cut one, stitch one, and then measure the other one against it. I'm not happy with the necklines yet. Let's do this, and then I'll move on to something else. I'm going to try stitching this on the machine without basting it. Right here. Right in here. Right in there. Come down that way. And I'm going to stitch on this line here. I won't stitch the arms. I'll stitch here. See, do I stitch the arms on here? Yeah, I think I stitch the arms and don't stitch the shoulders and stitch the neckline. Leave the shoulder open and don't stitch the arms and stitch this. Here comes the rain. If I lose connection, I'll probably just quit. I don't know how bad the lightning is out there, but it's starting to rain. So I'm going to try to stitch this on the machine and see. I'm happy with everything except for the neckline. I'm going to make one neckline look halfway decent, and then I'm going to come back and do the other neckline. So there we go. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. So there's that. Now let me come out and look at chat because I got off into my own world there. Let me refresh my chat. Come out and see what you guys are talking. Hi, Heather. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Sophia. Becky said, don't keep reducing as you need wearing ease. You don't want it to be the exact doll measurements. No, I made that pattern larger. And then when I cut it, when I did the pattern, the original pattern here, this is larger than the doll. And this is what I did, that tan one that I had on her. But as you can see, when I cut it out today, I made it much larger. So actually my stitch line on the one that I'm going to do here is actually about the size of what the pattern is. And when I made the doll pattern, this will fit her. I based it along here, and we got it on her. So I think I've got it plenty big. I'm a little leery that after I do the reversible things that they're not going to match up, but we'll see. We'll just see. This is kind of my first attempt at a reversible, but that's good advice, Becky. You need ease of putting it on to her. That's good advice. Becky's a pro, so pro. Becky is a so pro. Becky, and let's see, this is their hashtag Friday Sews. I like to watch their videos. Made by Pam. I watch them Made by Pam, Calico Kate, and Becky. They all do hashtag Friday Sews videos. Becky just made a dress. Looks very nice on you, Becky. Sophia says, Chaz says, Sophia, that's cats for you. They have to be in the know. Joyce is here. Heather's here. Sophia says, hashtag cat don't care. Sophia says, trying to do collage and I have a smudge cat in my business and lying on half of my stuff, literally pulling scraps of paper from the underneath of him. Becky said, I don't draw the seam allowance on the fabric. I use the guide on my sewing machine. Well, I should do that. I'm not as talented as you, Becky. I'm still learning that sewing machine, but that's good advice. So follow Becky's advice, not Mary's scratches. Becky, I do appreciate your comments because you give good comments. And people that are watching learn from you, and I appreciate it. I do appreciate Becky a lot. I missed your stream the other morning. Why did I miss it? I can't remember. Wednesday. I popped in, I think, and said hi to Dee Dee, and then I think I fell asleep. I streamed Wednesday morning, I think. I think I streamed Wednesday morning. Did I stream Wednesday morning? I can't remember. I missed Thursday morning. But I think I fell asleep, Becky, and I missed your stream. Joyce says, good morning. Teresa says, thank you for preserving our memories. Teresa says, no, they don't. Teresa says, I'm getting my house cleaning music playlist going so that I can house clean and finish my canning and my dehydration going. So Teresa's going to have a busy day. I made zucchini bread yesterday. That was my big accomplishment yesterday. I did get in here and do a few things, but I was tired yesterday because I didn't sleep good the night before. I think I slept in the evening, the early evening, like 3 or 4 o'clock. I took a nap. My eyes, I didn't mean to. I didn't say I'm going to take a nap. My eyes just closed. I sleep when I'm tired. Chaz says, it's a good one. I've added to my playlist. Looks like Teresa and Chaz are having a house cleaning music going on there. Oh yes, Teresa, I do know him. As soon as I heard his voice, it's a great song. Pam popped in. Was that? There's Heather Doodlebug popped in. Who else? Where's Pam? I miss Pam. There's Chaz, Teresa, Chaz. Somebody said good morning to Pam, but I don't see her. So good morning, Pam, if you're out there. I'm not seeing you. They're talking about music. Chaz and Teresa are having a music conversation. Frankie Valli was in Greece. Greece, that was the other John. Was it Travolta? Johnny Travolta? Is that it? Johnny Travolta? Travolta. I just know his last name, Travolta. I'm not much on movie stars and music. I'm not, let's see what I can do with all of this. I should just take all of these and put them in an envelope, and then when I go out to stitch that up, I should get a piece of fabric and do your guys' trick of this. type of stuff. Just stitch down the, I think I will. Let me get an envelope out. Let's work on the doll hair. For I want to put some doll hair. Let me put this in an envelope. Let me show you. As long as I'm working on dolls this morning. Let's see. Here's Nancy Drew, as I have her right now. She turned out pretty good. Now, see, this is the size and of this pattern here. And it was a little hard to get this on her. It's just pinned on her now. See, she doesn't have a back. It was a little hard to get it on there. So I did make it this a little bit larger. I showed you. Here's her feet. You guys giggle at her feet. Actually, I think her feet have relaxed a little in these shoes. They don't look quite, this one looks like a little tighter, but it's not really tight. Her feet is just, it's not, there's no poofiness in there. It's not puffed. I pulled a lot of the stuffing out of her foot. It's just that it's more fabric. This one looks like it fit in here now pretty good. They're little shoes, but they're cute. She's got little feet. I'm happy with her. I'm very happy with her. I want to do her skirt yet, because she's mostly pinned together here. Where's her magnifying? Here's her magnifying. We made her a magnifying glass and a little clue journal where she records all her clues for the mysteries. And this actually goes in here for now. And Dee Dee also sent me a doll stand. And if I balance her so that my doll stand, I balance her on books so the doll stand comes right about to here, she'll have a pleated skirt on. But she'll fit on that doll stand pretty good. So I'm ready to get her all done. But I'm making her clothes. I was going to put this stuff in an envelope. Just give her back her magnifying glass. I'll probably lose it 20 times before I get in there. Let me get an envelope and put this in. And when I stitch up the sides there, I'm going to try to do a snippet row thing here. There's no sense in throwing this stuff away, is there? No. We buy it. Okay, now the other thing I want to do, this is doll hair here. Somebody sent this to me. Or I got it at a sale, or I got this from someplace. And I got some gold, but I'm going to use the brown. Here's the gold. And I'm going to put this with, all right, let's put the pattern up there. And let me grab, I made this doll, I'm going to show you several months ago. It's a hanky-chip doily doll. And it sits on my lamp over there that I never turn on. And it would make a nice bottle doll, I think. Let's grab a bottle here. This may be too small. But I set her on the lampshade. See, she makes a nice, I can see her. You guys just see the top of her head. She makes a nice bottle doll. But she needs some hair. I think I just got this pinned in her. This is a hat pin. Oh, it has a bottom here. There, whoops. My glasses are sliding down my nose. This goes in here. It's a little flower, but she needs some hair. And I'm going to take her scarf off. I got that for her hair, but she looks pretty bald. And I'm going to give her some brown hair here. Just kind of. And I'm not sure how to put this kind of hair on her. I think Annie V sent me this. She sent me some gray and some, I got the gray on Papa Pierre. Can I just glue this on? I think I will. So let's see. Oh, it feels like it's tied with a, how this is put together. It feels tight in there. I don't need much. It's dark in places and brown in other places. Let's just grab a snippet of this and see if I can't give her some hair. Might be too much, but I'm going to cut right there so I don't need all that other. And I think I'll put this back in the package with the gold if I can get it open. No, this costs, well, I don't remember buying this. This says strawberry blonde at $2.50, but I think Annie V sent me this. I know she sent me the gray for the Papa Pierre. I think this came from Annie V. My head says it does. I'm going to put this brown in here also. Well, there it is. Now this, I think I'll just use some of that fine art glitter glue, and it won't show in the back so much as it will in the front, because I'll have her scarf on her head. And let's just put it like so. Let's see what I can do. Get my glue out here. Of course, it's always the last turn of the cart over there. Train myself to put this pin in the foam rubber. And let's just put some glue on here. Maybe around there. Looks like it's got a gunk on it. Get that off. A string of sorts. And let's see what I can do here. Get it out of her eyes. Oh, I think she looks better with hair. Now her scarf is going to come over her head here, so that's why I don't think I need much in the back. But I think she looks better with hair. Fit it back on her head. Here, and let's put the pin back in her, if I can. I got it stuffed in there pretty good. I got her head stuffed pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna, my fingers out of the way. Here it comes. And we'll put this back on. Got it on me. That's right. There. Okay, there she is. I think she looks better with hair. Pull that down a little more. Get her bow situated on her. So this is a doll I made. Oh, I don't know when I made her. She turned out, you can see I just basted around there. I don't know when I made her. She's really more of a bed doll, type bed doll. But I put her on there's a lamp shade across the room. I put her on a lamp shade like that. So I've got several dollies that I've made. I should get them all out. Let's put the pin back in the art glitter glue. That gunk off of there. Yeah, I can't see where I'm going. There we go. Thank you, Laura Vasquez and Red Wagon, for this. Renee Red Wagon. I sure do use that. I do enjoy it. And Becky sent me a baby bot. I got glue all in there. I'm going to have to put some more in there. I like this too. That came in the December package that Becky was doing for comments. I think I won the first one ever that she did. So there's that. I'm going to put it back over here. I like her. She sits out here and keeps me company. What do I have there? Those punches. All right. So, what's next? The June, let's put this, we'll save this. We might need it for a dolly. I didn't realize, well, this wouldn't have been enough for my Nancy Drew doll. I would have needed more. I'll put it back in the package here. I guess I could have mixed her with blonde and brown Nancy Drew, but I like the hair that I used. But I think I'll put a pin in there. And I'll put that in my box over there, although I should find a different place for it because this, I'm not using that anymore. Okay. So we sold the Nancy Drew doll. Oh, the other thing I want to do, let's work on this. This is the June. We're going to take some of these portrait. I need to make a bobblehead doll, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to grab on to, if I can find them here now. This was the pattern that I had on her. That fit her pretty good. We're going to put these in a June journal. Hold on. That's sketching. Here, these. I got them all here. This is all goes in June. Here's the pattern that I made for my Nancy Drew doll. That's going in my June. This is all going in June. This is going out in the sewing machine. Let me put this. And we might work on my Penelope. This is from Janet Nash. We might work on that yet today. It's what? It's almost 9 o'clock. I've only got 45 minutes though. But see, these pages are all cut in the shape of Penelope. So I want to work on her. I kept her out. Oh, I guess it quit raining now. Let's see. Let's pull a page. What'd I do with them? Set them underneath of the magazine. My June journal, My June journal is, let me find it here. We got, this is, I think, April, May, and June desk journal. I have made this journal several months ago, and I'm just using this cover. I want to cover the other one, but I don't think I'm going to have time. This is April desk journal. This is May. Oh, I don't have June in here. May is really thick, but it starts June right there. I have a June, and that April, May, and June is about all I'll get in here. I thought maybe the rest of June was in there. I don't see it. Hold on. Tie this. Get in there. Now, what did I do with it? We'll just grab a page. How about this page? This page will be fine. Oh, no. Well, yeah, kind of. Do I have another page here? I've got this and this. I might use that. I have to hunt up the rest of my June. I don't think I made a lot for June. Actually, that might be kind of nice too. Where did I get this? I think this was sent to me in Happy Mail. Alrighty. Let's see which one I want to use. This. Oh, this is that one I divided up and I never. Alright, let's use this one. And what I want to do, and of course I grabbed the pieces here. What I want to do is take these that are just fabric cut. These are, I was playing with these. And I want to take a Tim Holtz piece here. Some of these portrait Tim Holtz. I don't want them in. That might look nice. Just something like that. Just for fun. And I might put a verse or something on there. Let's bring it down a little. Like this. This will be more of a dress than a... But she might look nice with the... This could be her friend. What were her friends' names? Bess and... Who was the other one? Nancy Drew's friends. Bess and somebody. Bess was the cousin to the somebody, the tomboy. All right. Let's see what the other ones are here. This one would be nice. And so with this one's a little more modern. This one is more 1800s or so. Look at her hat. I like these portrait ones. These are fun for bobblehead dolls. Oh, look at the little girl. All right, we're going to keep those two out. And I'm going to put them... Let me put these away. This dress, let me turn this one inside. No, I kind of like it just like that. I kind of like the stitching on it. And then I'll put one over here. No, let's put them together. Like that, and maybe down like this. These would be Nancy's friends. This is really the back. I cut that. Can I put that in there? Now, it'd be fun to put some book text on there, but I'm not ready to cut up the book. Come on, get in there. We're going to dress this one. Where's her head? There we go. And this one, we're just going to leave it like that. Let's look at chat. Top chat. See, I'm much better at doing the journaling. Your Nancy Drew's hair was what? Your Nancy Drew doll hair was fabulous. I love her. Aw, thank you guys. This was, of course, I pulled everything off here. This hair, now this is just the back of the band. Hat band is orange, and I tied it in a bow here. This hair was just strips of fabric that I had dyed in walnut dye, and then I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't know what to do with it. I had no idea I was going to use it for Nancy Drew hair. No idea at all. Oh, and I lost her journal and her. I'm going to be moving her around so much. I'm going to put these in this little Kleenex box up there because I'm going to lose them if I don't. Now, I think I'm going to cut this. Let's fold it in half and cut that neckline a little deeper. It's bothering me. Let's see what I did. How deep did we make it? Oh, that's perfect. Now, this is the fold here. So I want that there and there. These are her two friends, and I might put some book text in here. And then I'll journal over here. Of course, this will be on one side of the book, and this will be on the other side. So I'll have to put Nancy Drew friends. But let's take, before I do all that, and it looks like I got some tape stuck on this. Let's give it a, maybe a gold matte, brushed metal, because I have it at my fingertips. I'm much better playing in my journal with these than I am actually making the doll. Becky is the doll maker. But I do okay with my dolls. I'm not unhappy. And I think this paintbrush still has red on it, but we're going to use it. We'll get a little color in there. Look, it's really thin paint. I didn't wipe the water off of my brush. It's a wet brush. And I don't care if I get something on the other side. I just kind of want to wash here. The other person I want you to keep in your hearts and prayers, I just ran across my head as I was doing this, is Lori, Paint Girly. She's her mother. She's taking care of her mother. And her mother needs some memory care and everything, and they're trying to find the best treatment, the best plan for her mother. So, and that can be very stressful. I understand that completely. So keep her in your hearts and prayers. Let's do a little gold up around in here, if I can. Just around in here. There we go. I'm pretty happy with that. So keep her in your hearts and prayers, and Arlene. Or Arlene, yeah. I'm running over my cord with my chair again. I'm gonna have to put a hook up here to hold that cord away from my chair. I think I unplugged it. I did. I pulled it out from underneath my chair and unplugged it, which is okay too. Plug it back in. If I can see the plug in. Did Laura come in? Hi, Laura. You won a box of mixed media items. Heather said your Nancy Drew doll's hair was fabulous. Thank you. Laura says from Kathy. Oh, Kathy's World. I can't remember her full channel name. She said from Kathy, and I received a big bottle of art glitter glue. I have a tiny bottle with the metal tip, and I'm loving using it. Yes, Laura. Laura is the one who gifted me some art glitter glue. So, Laura, see? What Kathy Whitney called that once, the serendipity. When you give, you get. All right, we're going to put this one on first. Now, I think I'll tape her down. Let's actually glue her down. And then this one is going to go off over to the side over here with this. And actually, let's put that on the back. No, that's the back. I've got a big basting knot here, which is kind of okay, but she's got a necklace and a pin on. Actually, I put her on the inside, didn't I? She came out. She undressed herself when I wasn't looking. Let's dress her back up. She says, do I have to wear that old thing? Yes, you do. Okay. So I'm going to do it just like that. Maybe I'll turn this. Maybe I'll grab a hold of this. It's got a thread here I don't need. Maybe I'll pull her over just a bit and turn this. And they're way bigger, but that's okay because this is just what I had for. And I'm going to leave this flipped, so if I want to put something under it. So let's put her down first. And art glitter glue. Laura gifted me this and a larger bottle of art glitter glue that I've been using to refill it. And then Renee, Little Red Wagon, sent me 2 refill bottles. So I'm kind of set for life. And Laura, did you see this trick of putting foam rubber on the edge so that you don't lose your pen? Arlene taught me that. All right, we're going to put her right in here. So I kind of know where she's at. And I'm going to glue her totally down, but we're not going to glue that green piece totally down. And this is for my June journal, my June desk journal. Let's put her right up at the top. One of them is a tomboy, and I can't remember the tomboy's name. And then her friend is Bess, her cousin. Let's just kind of put this down a little to leave. We might put a necklace on them, but it has to be flat. Whatever I put on here has got to be pretty flat. All right, I'm gonna put glue around the neckline here. And this is just the pieces, the trial pieces that I cut out that I didn't use. And we're just gonna journal them in my June journal. Too bad her hair. I've already glued her down. I should have her hair coming outside of the. I'm gonna leave it for now. But I could have cut that and had her hair coming outside of her blouse, but that's okay. We'll put her blouse slanted a little. And then this little one is going to have to leave her dressed. She's going to go in. Come on. What are you doing? Do I not have you straight on the back? No, I don't. She's going to get glued down here. And these are going to be Nancy's friends. So let's glue. I want to leave her dressed. Let's glue this on her. And we'll see how it looks on the other side. Glue her down at the shoulders. Okay. Whoops. And she's going to go right in. I wanted her down just a little. And then put it right there. And then see, I can journal or write. I might take after I read the book, take some text and maybe describing the two friends. Or I could do that right now because I've already read that. Let's get out the Nancy Drew book. This is for my June desk journal. The only thing I don't like is, you know, unless I make this the middle signature, she's got gold on her face now, is that if I make this the center of the signature of the, this is a folio, if I put it inside like that, this will go off to the back and this will go off to the front. If I put it on the center, they'll face each other. We'll see. What did I do with the book? Hopefully it's down here. Here it is. I've already read the first couple chapters. What is that I'm stepping on? It'd be kind of a shame. I think I'll wait. I don't think I want to tear up this book. I think I'll wait till I get my printer and copy it. Nancy Drew, who was driving, let's see. A gust of wind blew her golden hair across her eyes. Tossing it aside, she smiled at the two girls with her, George and George's cousin, Bess. So we're gonna call this gal George. She looks like more of a tomboy. And this is Bess. So this is George and this is Bess. And this is Nancy. Now Nancy, I don't have a, but I think what I'm going to do is copy. I might even copy this or this and put it down in there. I don't think I want to tear up the book. I don't think I want to tear the book up. So my eco printer is supposed to come today. And I might put text on here. I'm not sure. Maybe underneath there. But I think I'll leave this for now. I think I'll leave it like that for now. This kind of documents the doll. And I could take a picture of the doll that I sent to Becky and put in here too. Maybe in there. And, you know, journal that I participated in Becky's rag doll project, and I based it off of the Nancy Drew book that I was reading. So that's going to be my Nancy Drew. Now, I want to make some bobblehead dolls, but I don't think I want to start on that yet. Let's go back to this pile and see what I want to do next. I could work on my Penelope doll. I feel like working on the Penelope. We did enough June journaling. Let's work on the Penelope, not the Penelope doll, but the Penelope journal. I started this. What time is it? It's 9:14. I've got about a half an hour to work in this. This is inspired by Janet Nash, and she did, I think she did a mushroom or a heart. I think she did both. I think she did a heart first. And it's in the shape of a Penelope doll. Now, I painted her face here. And see, I started painting, and this opens up. So the things that I'm doing here is I'm painting faces. How many did I get? These two. I'm here. So let's mix up some paint. This needs to go in a toolbox someplace. I need a sewing box at my hand too, where I can put scissors and needles and that type of stuff. Let's see. Let's just get some white and pink and yellow. White. Some yellow. Some red. Red. Let's use this. There. We're gonna paint some Penelope faces. And let's get a little piece of wax paper. My goodness, time flies when you're doing this stuff. I don't remember. Oh, I did some sorting this morning. That's what I think I started out with, was sorting. And let's use a cleaner brush. We're gonna just paint Penelope faces in here so that I can come in and draw and they'll look like this. I need to put some red on there. And this is all floral. I'm going to do different things. Maybe I'll do geometric on one. And this was a magazine. This was a, was this a, it looks like it was a gardening magazine. Garden Gate magazine. So I think I'm on this page. Yeah. We put doll hair on that face. What else did I do? I worked on the blouse for Nancy. Well, I didn't come on until 6 though. So, and I find that I'm a little bit more awake, a little bit more ready to stream. Let's close up that gold. I don't need that. And you can see I don't clean my bottle tops right away. Get the plugs out of them. Gonna have to throw my trash away. I've been throwing trash away. I've got goodness knows what. So I put those batteries in there. Oh, I didn't shake that up enough. This is Deco. No, that's American. Yeah, this is Americana Deco Art. It's a little bit more of a thinner paint than the Apple Barrel. You got to be careful. It has that. I don't need too much of that. So let's pull this. I got stuff out here. Pull this over a little. Let me refresh my chat before I get started. Whoops. Let me cancel this. All right. Chow says, I need a bigger book for my fib tips and tricks. Oh, that's a good idea, Chaz, because I learn a lot from you guys. I learn a lot from you in here, but also watching other videos. I learn a lot from y'all. Let's put a little more white in there. Maybe a dab of yellow. Oh, nice, Aunt Beck. Heather says, have an awesome time. What does Becky say? Have a great day, everyone. I want to go to Ollie's before I meet Robin and Rhonda for lunch. Robin and Rhonda, I think, are Becky's sisters. I know Robin is. Rhonda must be her other sister. So Becky's going to have a sister outing today. She wants to go to Ollie's first. Ollie's. I don't know what Ollie's is. We don't have an Ollie's. I'm going to let that dry a little and give it another coat because I can kind of see the dark behind it. Let's put a white on here first. And the face is just going to be kind of round. I could put more white on here. Kind of hide that. Dark of the photo here. Now let's put some darker pink on it, maybe a little yellow in there. Oops, that's a little much. Let's give it another coat over here. And it's warm in here, so this dries pretty fast, but I'll probably get my heat gun out. And then I'll come later. I haven't worked in this, but I'll come later and then you collage, like I collaged all sorts of flowers and things on there. And we'll finish this up. I might find some journaling quotes to put in here. All right, let's give it a dry. Thumbs up for the bibs. Thank you, Laura. Chaz, if you want the lotto, you would be busy spending all that money and spending no time crafting. Chaz says, I'm glad I'm among the like-minded people, like Fibs Peeps, and one of the best things I've come across. I agree, totally. Totally agree. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all. Laura says, Chaz, I have cabinets in the garage and boxes in my closet. Yeah, I've got a lot of boxes. The only thing I'm worried about is my bottom box will be the ones that I think these are dry enough, are the ones that I'm going to want stuff out of. But I put them in by, well, I put them in by like number 20 is on the bottom, and I think I'm up to 2, 3, and 4 at the top of one shelf, but I've got a lot of shelves to go. Not shelves, but rows. And we're just going to kind of paint her faces on today. And I'm just going to work on this when, like I had that box that I'm putting current projects in. This will go into my current project box. And when I need to get stuff out, and every stream, I'm going to pull something out of that box and work on it and get my projects done. Now I got to put more paint on this, more white. And Penelope really has a longer face here. Grab a little more of this darker color. A little bit of red in there. I don't totally have my shelf cleared off over to the side, but I'm working on it. This looks like a darker pink than what I see in my tablet. The light of my camera up there really shows it lighter than it is. Although when you dry it gets lighter. But I'm just working on these as I go. This was a Garden Gate magazine. That's gold paint from that other page I was doing. And let's put a white base, kind of get rid of the dark lettering and everything. So this one's really dark. Probably have to do a couple coats on this one. And if some of the text shows through, that's okay too. Because this is, after all, a magazine. It's an art journal. Cut in the shape of Penelope. And she'll be on every page. Let's put a little more red in there. Ooh, I should leave that flower. And I might put some fabric on some of these pages. We'll see what I do. I'm not sure everything I'm going to do in here. That's pretty dry. I think I have like 16 pages. Can't remember how many pages I tore. I think because that's what Janet Nash did. She tore every 3 pages. Got quite a few pages. And here's some florals that I saved. Corners. You save the torn pages. They're down below. I have them here. But you save the other pages to make flowers. But I'm not sure I'm going to do flowers on every one. This is coming loose here. Let's put some fine art glitter glue on it. I'm going to paint her. Maybe I can do that right now. Let's give her some red lips here. And I always give her this little red heart here on her cheek because she has a little red spot right there and it looks like a heart. That came with her. This eye, I think this eye is getting kind of smeared and shadowy. I know the light doesn't catch it. It looks pretty dark and smeared out. I might have to get in there and clean up that eye a little. I notice it in my thumbnails, but for now, I'm going to leave it alone. I'm not going to change it today. But I always give her a little red heart, probably a little bit larger on her here than it is on the doll, but and then this is a little darker in here, and her eyes are actually white. Let's see, let me grab one of those. I'll just grab this. That wax paper that I use. Let me grab a little white here. This has white here, but we need to put some more white in there. And maybe just a dab over there and a dab here. And then I'll go in with the darker. I've got a little blur there. I can take care of that. Not me. Now she needs some floral up in here on her hair. On my doll, I have the hat pieces up there. Let's see, let's go in with a pen. What did I do with that pen? Rulers. Did I put it back in here? Let's fix her eye here. And let's make her eyes darker because she actually has dark eyes, and her eyebrows are just thin lines like that. Probably not quite as prominent. I like that. Actually, you know what I think I want to do? Here, let me get this out of the way. Let's grab, see if I can find something in one of these. Hold on. Let me grab it. I've got that one. I've got 3 of these. The Image, I think I have this is the library one. But it'd need to be let's see if I can find something in here to put on her hair. Butterfly. Let me bring it up here more. It's pretty dry. I'll be using that. Let me get this out of the way so I don't smear my books. I'll find something to put on her hair. Like this. I could use, but let's see, some stickers like this. Like that. Look at her, surrounded by flowers. I was thinking it would be fun to put a bird in here, but I have to find a larger one that suits my fancy. There's a flamingo. These sticker books are fun. I learned about them through Dee Dee. Of course, then I had to go get one. There's a peacock. Ooh, I like that. How would that look on there? Would it I need something that's more, won't fade into the background. Halloween. I kind of like that. Let's use this one on her hair. Up here. I think this will look good on her in here. But I got to get it clear on her. Maybe facing this way. Yeah. And I'm going to put her on with that, whatever I did with it, the art glitter glue. Let's put this right in here. Maybe even coming down her eyes a little. Like that. Oh, that really does make it, doesn't it? All right, now I want to see if I can find, I want a bird or something in there. Let's see if this one has a something. I like this. I'm not afraid of storms, for I'm learning to sail my ship. It's not a bird, though. There's some birds. But I'm kind of imagining a bigger one that will stand out more. I've got so much floral down in there that I need something that will... There's a horse and monkey and a fan. There's a bird, but he's not... I want him bigger. May not find one. There's a animal of some sort. I kind of like those. There's not a bird, but she's a butterfly. An elephant. There's the bees. You would think there'd be a bird. I don't see a bird. The books that the world calls immortal are the books that show the world in its shame. Ah, there's a big butterfly. A's. A whale. Well, there's a cat. I kind of like that. Let's go back again. I don't think I saw all of the back. I get lost doing this stuff. What time is it? It's 9:30, 9:40. I get lost in my world doing this. But that's what's the fun of it. There's a bird. No, right here. It's not big enough. I want a big bird. Might have to find a different picture if I use this. There's a bird. I have to paint one on there. Ooh, I kind of like that. Ooh, that would look good in there. I think I'm going to use the little girl reading them. Got another little girl down here reading. I guess I'm going to give up on my bird. There's a baby butterfly. Oh, there's a big bird, but it's a boy. I'm kind of liking the little girl in the red dress now. Let's go back to her. I like her. I think I'm going to put her on the front cover. If I can get her out. All right. She needs a little breaking up here with this floral. Right about in there, or over this pumpkin. I think I'll break it over the pumpkin because pumpkin is a little out of place with all this floral. Pumpkin is more fall. All right. Let's put her down in here. Oh, I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. All right. These sticker books are fun to have. I got another one someplace that's all sorts of designs. Now, I think I'll take, this is really supposed to be a lacy top. I'm going to take my pen. And kind of go around in here. Kind of bring her out a little bit more. I like that a lot. I'm liking it. Just play. That's what these magazines and art journals are for. It's just, Aditi calls a magazine art journal playgrounds. It's kind of what this is. I'm kind of liking that. I don't know if I want to do too much in here. I like my black lines. All right. So what time is it? It's got about 15 minutes yet. Let's do a little more face here. I've got a lot of pages to go. I've got a lot of pages to go here. We did a few this morning, though. I want to use up my paint. Now, I don't think I'm going to do every page here is floral like this. I think I'm going to do different things, maybe some geometric, maybe just, what did I do here? Did I glue that shut? Maybe just a white area with a quote. Let's use up my paint, though. Get it used up here. But it's going to be Penelope on every page. Chaz! Aw, thank you, Chaz. That's so sweet of you to do. Thank you so much, Chaz. You guys inspire me. I have to tell you guys that you are so supportive, and I so much appreciate it. I so much appreciate it. I will say that I am going to do a July, but it probably won't be until like the 3rd or 4th week in July, but we're going to have another July celebration, and it'll be in the evening this time. It'll be in the evening. I need a little bit more red in there. So watch for that. It's kind of me celebrating my 10 years on YouTube. And then after that, I'm not sure how many more I'm going to have. I'll probably have a couple more celebrations, I'm calling them. And that means I'm only going to tell you guys, though, in the group, because I want the gifties to go to people that support me, like Chaz did here. And Cheryl sent me a PayPal not so long ago, and Riri gifted me some, and Lori and Laura, Jersey Laura. You guys have really supported me this month, and I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you. Let's put some more white on there. And this is just fun play. Anybody can do this. Find a shape and cut your magazine out. Let's do a dry. And this will probably be the last page. I think I'll throw this away. I hate to mess it up, but I don't want to. I found my dictionary, and once I get situated here, I'll start saving paint again. Put that in the basket there. Let me grab my heat gun. Heat gun alert, and thank you so much, Chaz, for that. Would one of the mods, for some reason I can't show Chaz's mod, or do I have a mod in here? I think all my mods went away. For some reason I can't show that message. I wonder if I can do it up above. Hold on, Chaz. Let's see if I can do it up above here. Somebody say something. There. Heather says she's got to go. Thank you, Chaz. Let me see if I can come up here and show that message. Oh, it's not here. Somebody must have taken care of it. I don't see it up here. Oh, wait. Is that it? No. Laura's passing out the coffee. Let me refresh my screen. Somebody took care of it for me, I think. Yeah, somebody took care of it for me. Thank you, guys. All right, let me give this a dry. It's about 10 till 9. Oh, I was going to go till, no, it's 10 till, oh, I need to sign off. My brother watches Price is Right at 10 o'clock, and the TV blares loud. Let me dry this. And then I'll come say goodbye. And Chaz, thank you. And Heather, you have a great day. Thank you, Chaz. You are so encouraging. All of you are. Oops, like that page is curling on me. I would, you guys are the reason I stream. It certainly isn't all the money I'm making. And you guys encourage me so much. All right, this is going to be my thumbnail. I think I'm going to take this white paper off. So we worked on my Nancy Drew top. I sorted stuff. I worked in my June art journal with Nancy Drew. Got to wash my paintbrushes. And we'll come back to these. I sorted out projects that I need to work on. And what I'm going to do is when I come online, I'm going to grab something out of that box. And I need to finish up those fracture pages. I did give away postcards my last stream. No, it was the July stream. I can't remember. Oh, it was my Tuesday stream. And postcards went out yesterday, so they are going their way. So this is going to be my thumbnail. I want to thank you all for spending a Friday morning with me. And go out, enjoy your day. It looks like it's rainy here today, so I'll probably try to work in here a little bit more, cleaning up stuff. My eco printer is supposed to come today. Maybe I'll see if I can't get that hooked up. I don't know if I can or not. It might take me a little while to figure things out. So, bye, Laura. Thanks for popping in, Laura, and thanks for all that you do. I appreciate you guys so much. Have a great day, everybody. Go enjoy it while we have it. Bye.